In this video, I'm going to be addressing one of the biggest issues that a lot of new Amazon sellers have been coming across lately, and that is going to be when they're creating their product listing, they get the error code 5665. And a lot of you may think you know why this is happening, but don't worry, I might surprise you as to why this is really happening, so stay till the end and you will know exactly how to solve this error code and solve this issue. So basically, if you have recently tried to list a new product on Amazon, you probably have seen something that looks like this, and this is going to be the error code 5665. A lot of you may think this is happening because you may be using a cheap UPC code, but really that is not why this is happening. You can have a seller who has a GS1 barcode and another seller who has a cheap UPC barcode that they got for $5 on a random website, and both of these sellers will experience the same error code. So it is not related to the UPC code that you're using, and don't go and try to buy another one because that will not solve this issue. So really this problem is stemming from the brand name section where you put in your brand name, and most of you may have just put your own name, your seller name, or what you're branding your products as. But the problem with this is most of you may not have a trademark, and you probably aren't registered in the Amazon brand registry. Now, if you did get a trademark and you got registered in the Amazon brand registry, then this would not be an issue for you and you wouldn't be encountering this error code. But don't worry, if you are not brand registered, there is still a way to get around this. So it may sound very odd to hear the solution to this, but there are a few random letters or numbers that you can put into this brand name section that will get you past this error code, and it will instantly create your listing. So I'm going to give you guys some options that you can implement right now to get your listing activated and get past this error code. But really this might be something that you have to mess with on your own, because what I say today in this video might work today, but tomorrow it might change because Amazon's always changing things. So once again, it sounds really weird, but you only have to enter a few random numbers and letters into this. You can probably enter something random on your own and get past this, but a lot of sellers have been getting past this error code by simply entering things like N1 or N2 or generic. These are all things that have currently been working, but like I said, this might change tomorrow. So try to mess around with this on your own. You could even try other random numbers and letters, but right now I do know that N1 or N2 or N.1 or generic, all of these things are working, so you can go ahead and try these right now. And if it still is not working for you and getting you past the error code, try to implement something different, maybe N5 or N.5. Just keep trying random letters and numbers, and don't ask me why these things are working because nobody really knows. Let's all just be happy that there is a solution and that we can get past it. Now, one more thing before we continue the video, if you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so now, and especially if I helped you get past this error code. And also, my private course is open again. We are now accepting new students. So if you are interested in me teaching you and guiding you through the whole Amazon FBA process, then go ahead and click that first link down below in the description, and that will take you to my website. And if you guys have any questions for me about my course or mentorship, here's my email right here. Go ahead and ask me any questions and I will respond to you right away. Now let's go ahead and get back into the video. Now, once you do this and you get past the error code, I still do recommend that you go on your Seller Central account, go to the top right corner, click on the help button, and it should say something like issue with product listing. Click on that and then hit contact me. And then you will get into contact with Amazon and let them know that you are a brand owner, and show them pictures of your product with your brand name on it and give them proof that you are the brand owner. And then hopefully they will be able to go in and change your brand name for you after you get past it with that N1 or N2. Now, you don't have to do this. You can still just enter the N1 or N2 and get past the issue completely with no other problems. But if you want to do it correctly and make sure that there are no other issues way later on in the future, then you should probably get in contact with them right after. And this is not just an issue for new sellers. This is also happening to people who have been selling for a while. As long as your brand is not registered in the Amazon brand registry, then this could happen to you. So ultimately, the reason Amazon is doing this to all of us is because they're trying to shift their private label sellers into established brands, and they're trying to do this using the Amazon brand registry. So even though we don't need to have a registered brand, we are still able to sell perfectly fine. They're basically just trying to make it difficult on all these new sellers to force them into registering their brands. Now, overall, in the long run, this is going to be a good thing for all of us sellers, because this is Amazon's solution to people getting their listings hijacked by hijackers. hijackers. The number one complaint that Amazon sellers had over the past few years is hijackers taking over their listings and taking the buy box over them. And in return, Amazon's solution is to try to get all these new sellers to register their brands so no one can even hijack their listing in the first place. But as of this video that I'm filming right now, it is still not necessary to register your brand, and you shouldn't have any issues as soon as you get past this error code. So that is pretty much everything you need to know about the error code 5665, why it's happening, and how you can solve it today, right now. So I hope you guys all got value out of this video, and if you did, make sure you guys go down below, click on the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. And last but not least, go down below, leave me a comment. Let me know if this has happened to you or if it is currently happening to you. Also, let me know if the N1 or N2 worked and got you past the error code. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.